Hey everybody, it's Amelia and Josh with SR Parat, and this week we're sipping with Sue.
Hi.
Hey, International Pinot Noir Day is coming up, and we're exploring wines from all over the world. You want to give them a quick preview, Sue?
Sure. We have 3 different Pinot Noirs today. The first one is Grace's Vine from Chile. The second one is the Domaine Blanville Pinot Noir from the Languedoc region in France. And lastly, the Ideology Pinot Noir from Russian River, Napa Valley, California.
Awesome. Hey, let's get to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
95.7 The Hog. It's the Morning Hog Happy Hour here on the Morning Hog Show. It's time for Riggs and Guy Brew Review. Our friends Josh and Amelia S.R. Parat, along with their special friend Sue. It's a wine Friday, isn't it? Wait, is it a national holiday today?
Yes, it's International Pinot Noir Day.
Woo! Yeah, man. All right. God, we have not even, you did not give me a card or anything for this. That's okay. You got me bottles.
More importantly.
That's how far I got with bottles. I see 3 majestic-looking beverages there. So Sue, tell us what we're going to be sampling through today.
Okay, well, I purposely chose 3 different Pinot Noirs from 3 different countries. So we've got the Grace's Vine Pinot Noir from Chile. We have the Domaine Blanville Pinot Noir from the Languedoc region in France. And then we have the Ideology Pinot Noir from Russian River in the Napa Valley.
Okay. All right. I know this is, I'm looking right now for just the introductory part, because we the last time we had ones, we did not do Pinot Noir. So tell us what the nature of the Pinot versus anything else.
Well, the Pinot Noir is the thinnest skinned red grape. If anybody saw that movie Sideways, it really helped popularize Pinot Noir.
Okay, yes.
With Paul Giamatti, because that was his favorite wine. But it is a thin-skinned grape, so for white wine drinkers that are trying to graduate to red wines, they should always start with a Pinot Noir. And then you migrate to Merlot, and then finally to Cabernet.
Okay, all right.
So it is a light-bodied wine, and we're going to start with the Grace's Vine. This is from the Leda Valley in Chile. It's a 2016 vintage and has 13.5% alcohol.
Okay.
I like this one a lot.
Yes, this has some aromas of smoky black cherries and a little bit of vanilla and toast.
Vanilla a lot on that one, yeah.
I find this one a little earthy.
Okay. I got vanilla right away, but now that was just the nose. Now I'm enjoying that flavor.
Unlike other red wines, and correct me if I'm wrong, you really don't have to be can Pinot Noir.
No, you don't. That's a very good question. No, you do not, because it is not that full-bodied wine that needs to aerate.
What temperature should you be drinking these at?
Ideally, in a red wine, 68 to 72 degrees.
It's a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
I'd like your opinions as we go through the different countries if you find any differences.
And Chile, again, we're not talking about chili as in peppers. We're talking about the country of Chile.
We're talking about the country of Chile, and they are known to produce some very good wines at incredible prices.
Really? I mean, this speaks to a lot of people right now, especially because everybody's trying to.
Yes.
Find a,
Grace's Vine would probably retail in a wine shop at like $16.95.
So the last one, I get a little bit of a smoky flavor on.
Yes.
This I don't as much.
Oh,
if any,
you've
actually.
already started. Okay. We're going to move on to Domaine Blanville Pinot Noir.
all right.
This is from the Languedoc region of France. And a lot of people will say, I've never even heard of Languedoc. Well, Languedoc produces some of the most grapes in France. However, it wasn't until the early 90s that they really produced very good wines. So they have come on the map in the last 30 years or so. And this is a Grand Reserve Pinot Noir. It's got 14.5% alcohol. It has some flavors of soft spice and tobacco.
Okay. I wouldn't have sorted that out, but it's definitely a different.
I find it a little smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally I would say that has you can taste alcohol
Yes, and the French, they're known for their smoothness in their wines. That's what makes them so drinkable.
Is there a general process that kind of creates that, or is that just the profile of the grapes?
Well, I think it's more the terroir in France, and terroir meaning land, and the amount of sun, the amount of wind, the amount of rain, all Mother Nature.
Okay. And the same thing when we talk about beers a lot, we talk about a hop profile or something where those hops are grown in acid, and it totally influences what you're tasting.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount an environment will change the flavor of something.
Something that's so super subtle as an environment or a region can change it up. We're learning. We're learning here at the Brew Review right now. That's what happens when Sue shows up. She not only brings some great flavors, she also brings some head food, some brain food.
Some education.
Yeah.
That's what we're having right now.
SRFried.com/visit with Sue. She calls the wines that she has stock and how she makes them.
That's right.
Oh,
All right, we have another Pinot to catch up with. Let's enjoy this flavor during the song, Guy, and then we'll share with the people next here on the Morning Hog Show and Riggs and Guy Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog. The Morning Hog Show, and it's Riggs and Guy Brew Review here on this Friday happy hour. We are sipping with Sue right now, Josh and Amelia at SR Pride headquarters, along with Sue. We're kind enough to drop off some. It's the National Pinot Noir Day. Is it International Pinot Noir Day?
Absolutely, international.
Nice.
Right, and because you brought us some flavors from other countries, and listen, we know how to do wine here in America. We know what we're doing, but some of these other countries have been doing it for a minute. So Sue is taking us on a global trip. Where are we headed to next?
Yes, we are going to finish with the Ideology Pinot Noir, and I purposely chose this as the last wine because Pinot Noir, as I said, is a thin-skinned grape, pretty light-bodied. However, if you were going to call any of these a little bit bolder, it's the Ideology Pinot Noir. And this is a 2014 vintage, aged 9 months in oak, only 300 cases produced. So limited production.
Wow. We're lucky to get this one. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, 14% alcohol, has some wild raspberry and Bing cherries.
Oh, this has got a whole. This has got a whole. I inhaled it. That's a different. That's three very different flavor profiles for the same type of wine. It's pretty amazing.
Exactly. Yes, very good.
Even your berry knowledge, I'm impressed. But yeah. What now? Why is this? What makes it bolder? Just more flavor?
I think because this was aged such a long time in the oak barrels, 9 months. It's also a 14 vintage, so it's been in the bottle 6 years.
Oh goodness. You definitely get the barrel. It's very dry.
Yes, it is.
Is that to do with how long it's been in the barrel? Is that part of the process?
I think the oak
Yeah,
can help make it taste a little bit drier.
it's delicious.
But it is. This is a beautiful,
It's really good.
beautiful wine, and the Russian River Valley is premier terroir in California. I mean, very desirable terroir.
My favorite one.
Yeah.
This is. Oh wow.
Yeah. Stop pulling it away. Guy is hogging the bottle, so.
I know, Guy, now this is a little bit more expensive. This would retail in a wine store for around $34.95.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can show off if you want to. Let's say you might be trying to line up a date for tonight. This would be a good choice. You can impress the date with that.
Oh, yes, you could.
Hang it from your neck or something.
Yeah, that's for sure. We've had so far this morning. We've had a little bit of chocolate-covered bacon and some cashews. Those are our dining things this morning. But what would you, in a reasonable dinner pairing, for some of these Pinot Noirs, what would you assign to those?
I would assign any red meats, such as, lamb or beef, and also veal, as well as some matured cheeses. And also, don't rule out sushi with a Pinot Noir.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to say, you really perked up when you heard sushi right there. You hadn't thought about that, had you? That was the wine with your sushi. All right, so three great flavors, and now I'm ready for more. I guess we'll wait till after the show. But tell everybody how they can track down some of these great wines.
Okay, well, the Ideology Pinot Noir that we just tasted, you can find that at Wine Not in the Trails. The Domaine Blanville Pinot Noir, you can find that at Perrine's Produce.
Love that Perrine's.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Napa. And by the way, I understand that my Perrine's down in New Smyrna is under construction. They're reformatting it, so I now need to go to the Perrine's there in Port Orange.
You need to visit Port Orange.
Absolutely.
It is a delight.
And they got some killer beer deals right now too.
Oh, thank you for that little tip. Well, look at that, guys. See this cash in my pocket now where it's going then. And of course, you can stop by srperot.com, right, and track all these down.
Absolutely. The Grace's Vine you can find also at Perrine's, and there's a very good account we have in Ponce Inlet. Believe it or not, it's a 7-Eleven convenience store that has a terrific amount of wines, and Grace's Vine can be found there as well.
Shout out to Ponce Inlet. I forget that they got that. Listen, this is my dream. That way you can get I can get the Doritos for the kids and the lime for me. It's like a perfect pit stop right there.
That's right.
And the Sipping with Sue videos, guys, you mentioned, you can track those down at SRPerot as well. Yeah. So you get to have fun. You get to learn a little bit. Sue couldn't be more knowledgeable and kind, so that helps a lot too. If Sue were mean and used wine as a weapon, it would be a whole different thing. But she's not, as it turns out. Well, there you go. There's your weekend kickoff right there. Do something fun tonight. Branch out. Try one of these great SR Perot wines. And of course, if you need to see a picture of it, we'll have that up soon at 957thehogs.com, and of course on the SR Perot social media pages as well.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to raise my fancy glass to all three of you over there. Socially distant cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.